right, hello and welcome to the Soggy Pancakes podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Nathan.
And I'm the other host, Wilson.
This is episode 15. 15 weeks.
Nice.
Coming out strong on a Friday after spring break and Easter.
Yes, sir. How was your Easter?
It was
Nathaniel?
Good. We down in Florida visiting some family. My aunt, two of my aunts were down there. My cousin, grandparents.
Nice.
So we were all down there, watched Easter service in the morning, hit the beach later in the pool.
Nice.
Very good. How about you?
Yeah, we were down in South Carolina at the beach, so that was nice. Just chillaxing and relaxing.
Yeah.
Got to enjoy the pretty weather.
It was nice.
Yeah.
At least in Florida, it was warm because I know the week before, or like the few days before that week, before the weekend, it was like pretty cold.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So we'll get into that in a second. So
Okay.
Yeah, I got some fun stories. So
all right, and no special guests today.
Yeah.
So,
sorry to disappoint you guys today.
You know, it's kind of like we didn't actually think we were gonna get this episode in.
Yeah, because we were both gone for spring break.
Yeah, we were both gone, and you got back today. I got back yesterday night.
I've literally been home 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's sick.
we gotta get this recorded, edited, and then uploaded. So
yeah, I'm committed.
That.
I'm committed to you guys.
Yeah,
so.
Dude.
We do this just for you.
And don't forget, check out the merch.
Obviously.
Always.
I wore I was at the beach, and I had my nice face covered by the super nice visor and hat that I had on.
Funny, yeah. I brought my hat too. Dude, it was amazing.
Amazing quality.
So comfortable. All right, well, let's get on with the episode.
Sir. All right.
So the topic of spring break. Where did you go?
So this spring break, we went down to Folly Beach, like Charleston area, and we it was the first day we got there, it was freezing. It was. I couldn't believe it.
How cold was it? Do you think?
It was it was 60. It was low 60s, high 50s with wind.
Yeah, and that's not fun at the beach because it's like you go out to the beach, but you have to wear a sweatshirt.
Yeah,
and that doesn't feel right.
It doesn't.
And because I was in Hilton Head for a little bit, this is just a beach, I think South Carolina, and it was cold there. I think I was there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It was pretty cold. And we, good thing the pools were heated. That's all I'm saying. The pools were heated, which is nice. But, it was pretty cold, and you couldn't really go out on the beach or anything. It did warm up later in the day when the sun came out.
Yeah, it did. It ended up, once we got used to it, it almost felt warm.
Yeah.
You get used to it after a second. But we had just, out of a 4.5 hour drive, and we had just gotten out of the car, and we were, excited to get to the beach. And, I was in shorts. So that was just not fun. But then we ended up getting in the water to skimboard.
But that was freezing.
It was freezing.
I bet because the wind would just make it really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we pulled out the spike ball net, get our muscles moving, get us warmed up. So that was fun. And then, pretty much every day we were at the beach. And then it was my brother's birthday. That was cool. Celebrated Easter. The Easter Bunny came.
Dude.
He knew that we weren't home, and he still came to the beach.
Dude, he came to Florida. He came all the way down to Florida.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. See, that's so cool.
I know.
To know that there's someone out there that cares about you so much.
Dude, Santa and the Easter Bunny coming in
so
clutch.
Committed. And the leprechaun even will sometimes show up from time to time.
Yep.
So that's kind of dope.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, we just kind of hung out. Went to Charleston. I got a funny story about that. So if you have ever been to the Charleston area, it is a very interesting place. Because there are a lot of people who are on this side of the street with kind of just random, because you know the market.
Yeah.
So there's this thing on King Street, which is just a big shopping center where it's not stores, it's more of people bringing, renting out their own place to sell their own objects that they make at home.
Okay.
So there's jewelry,
like a flea market.
Kind of like a flea market. Yeah. And so they got toys and stuff.
Huh. I bet that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, and so there's just kind of anything you can really think of is probably there. Like just handmade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're walking looking for a nice little restaurant to eat. And these guys are wearing pirate hats.
Mm-hmm.
And they have birds.
Okay.
They have literal birds.
Uh-huh.
Like parrots. They had 2 parrots like that were decently sized, and then like 3 or 4 little tiny birds. And they would let us hold them. I had a parrot on my shoulder, and then I was holding one
That's
on
so
my
cool.
finger. Oh my god, it was so cool.
Yeah.
Because they weren't flying away.
Mm-hmm.
They were just kind of like chilling. And actually, one of the so there were 2 parrots, and my friend was holding one, and then it actually the other one climbed onto me, and I was holding both of them. It was so funny. I think parrots are so dope.
Yeah, we have a bird. It's a parakeet, but it doesn't like going on my finger. It's really annoying.
See, that was the weird thing.
It's
Is
so
that
cool if it would do that.
he was able to bring all of the birds out, and none of them would like fly away. They would just chill.
I mean, I learned this with our bird when we got it. Like, you clip their wings so they can't fly.
No, they weren't clipped.
Well, like, you can't tell.
Oh, you can't?
It's like, did you notice, like, my bird's wings were clipped? Our bird, like,
No. I
they
didn't.
were. So, like, he can fly, sort of, but he can't. He can get off the ground a little bit to, like, hop around, but, like, he can't just, like, go and fly away.
Ah.
So they probably learn that they can't fly away, so that's why they don't.
Huh, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, so they probably were clipped. So, because if he's bringing them outside, I don't think they probably would just fly away.
Yeah, that's
to
true.
Be
That's
honestly,
I was like, what the heck? Why? I guess they had good trainers with birds. That's pretty.
yeah, I
sick.
mean they're probably trained, but they're also probably taught that they can't fly.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, and then Charleston they have good food. It's good. Nice little fun area.
I think the last time I was there it was like a 5th grade field trip.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was
think.
there. Charleston field trip. Yeah, in 5th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember it though at all. To be
I
honest.
kind of remember it. They have like, because Charleston is that whole. I mean, Charleston has been sitting there since like the 1700s. I think the College of Charleston was established like. Wait, I don't think that's right. I know because I remember I toured it, and it was talking about how
can
there
do a
was
quick Google search.
1770. Yeah, quick Google search. I know the first building established on the college campus was the President Building. I learned that today on my little tour. But
All right, let's see. College of Charleston was founded in 1770.
yeah, holy,
Wow.
that's old as crap.
Yeah,
That's got to be one of the oldest standing colleges for sure.
I know that's.
And College of Charleston is not small. It's pretty big.
I mean, I bet it's expanded. I wonder if there's any like original buildings.
Yeah, that's like their whole theme. Because they have those little like
because they're probably like fix them up obviously and stuff, but like I wonder how much is like original, like, you know.
Well, I know a lot of it is original because that's like their whole. So tourists, people go because of that. Like they have the horse. Do you remember when you went there? They have like horses and they, like carriage rides, but they have people on there who know the history of the town.
And carriage rides around.
Yeah,
to,
that give the history.
Okay.
I mean, there has to be.
What do you mean there has to be?
Like there has to be. Like everything has to. Not everything, but most of it has to be original.
Oh yeah.
I would think.
Yeah, I was just curious to see like if you could go, you know, like the school where they learn, like let's say like a classroom, just for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's like an original classroom that students are taught in like 1770. Like if if kids are like actually taught in that same classroom.
I would doubt it, but maybe that would
Yeah.
be sick.
Like that's some history right there.
That would be really cool.
hundreds of years. So like.
But like Charleston is such a big like a big tourist attraction because of all the history, because like wars were fought there.
I don't.
It was
don't
like
know
a
that.
big part of some, I don't know which wars, but they have you can see they have like little parts where you can see where armies used to like hide out. They'd have like little dugouts.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty cool.
It is really cool. And it's also really fun when it pours down rain there because it gets flooded. It's so much fun.
Oh yeah, because it's like sea level.
Oh my, it is so much fun.
So did it flood when you were there?
No, it flooded a couple years ago when we went. We were there like 2 years. Because we always go up to the Charleston area. And like we'll at least always spend one day down there. And the one day that we went, it just poured down rain, and the streets were just like knee-high water. And it's so much fun.
Jeez.
It's so much fun.
A lot of water.
So yeah, we were just chilling there. I went and spent a day down in Kiowa Island. And let me tell you, Kiowa Island, for those who don't know, is heaven on earth.
Yeah, you love your Kiowa Island.
Dude, Kiowa Island is the coolest place on the planet. And like, you can't name another cooler place. You can't. Universal? No. Disney World? No.
Well, I'm not a big fan of like theme parks like that.
I know.
I've never been to Disney, but I've
haven't?
I've been to Universal, but I've never been to Disney. And I know
I'm
Disney
the
is a
other way
whole
around.
different vibe. But like, I was at Universal. I was like, it's cool, but I wouldn't want to come back.
I've heard that a lot. Yeah.
It may have just been Universal, but it's just like the crowds and everything. I'm just not a big fan of that. Like, I would rather go like camping in the woods. Like, that's a lot more.
Nerd.
I mean, it's just like away from people, or like go in a cabin in the woods or something. Like, it's
like hiking and stuff.
there's too many people and like lines and wait. I don't know. I just don't find that interesting.
That's totally fair. I
Yeah.
get that. And then like the beach too. Like you go on the beach and it's crowded. Like fall
Yeah, I
was
know.
crowded.
Yeah.
Like towards the pier, like people were within 6 feet of each other, which was funny.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. We went to Disney like years ago, and you just kind of sit in lines unless you get the fast passes.
I know, it's like you're sitting in lines more than you're actually doing something.
It is cool though.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Like a lot of the rides and stuff is like it's because it's all themed and it's all cool.
Yeah.
Like cool. Like you can go with stuff that you like. But I mean, you know.
Roller coasters are fun.
No, yeah, I agree. Roller coasters are super fun. Like, you know, down here in North Carolina, we have a big amusement park called Carowinds.
Right.
And it like if you go there on a weekday or something when there's no one there,
It
like
is
you got like a day
awesome.
off school or something, and you can just like ride stuff continuously because there's no one there. That is so much fun.
Oh my! It is amazing.
It is so much fun because like you're actually riding the rides and you can go ride whatever you want. Maybe wait like 5 minutes in line and then go ride again.
Exactly. You go so much that your head starts to pound. That's what happened to me one time.
Really?
We rode the Fury 16 times in a row.
You could do that, yeah.
My head was pounding.
But if you go on a weekend, it's just like
it's stupidly crowded.
Don't like it's crazy.
Oh my gosh, it is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess that's fair that you could say that you want to be away from people. That's why Kiowa is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got a bike, and everything's connected by
Yeah, what I like about
bike
like
paths.
exactly that's what I like is like you ride your bike to the beach, you ride it to go to
Anywhere,
yeah.
anywhere, everywhere is connected.
Yeah,
And there's like a little shopping area called Fresh Fields that you can go to.
yeah, ride bikes there.
Yeah, it's like a 15-minute bike, easy bike.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a park, a nice little park, and they have like activities and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. And they have golf courses. It's a nice place. Has one of the nicest golf places in America, actually. Ocean Course.
Ocean course.
Oh, yeah. They're holding the PGA in 2021. Couple months, actually, from now. So,
It's pretty cool.
yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Now I
gotta hear your story, because you went
Oh.
all over the place this spring
Yeah,
break.
so it was I was in Hilton Head for a little bit with some friends of my mom's friends. So it really wasn't like it was more of her vacation because she like it was her like old college friends.
Oh, yeah.
So a few of her college friends, but they have kids, but they're all younger than me. I'm like the oldest. Some of them, you know, they're all like maybe 14 and below.
That's
So
not
I was the
bad.
oldest,
Yeah.
but you know,
So were you were there? I thought you were gonna be at whatever the first beach was, Myrtle, right?
oh no, I was never at Myrtle.
Or what is it?
Hilton Head?
Hilton Head. Sorry, Hilton
Yeah.
Head. I thought you were gonna be at Hilton Head all this week, and next week you were just gonna be doing online school from Florida. But I was wrong.
No.
Cause
No, so yeah, I was in Florida. I was there for like 3 days, and then I drove down to Florida, and then we stayed there.
Did you drive by yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
We drove down with the family.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then,
Because it's a long drive.
yeah, but it was good because Hilton Head was already like a shortcut.
Oh, it was. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, like, it was not as long. But I think it's like a 9-hour drive from North Carolina to Florida because we went down to West Palm, which is like further down.
Yeah, and that must have been fun.
Yeah. It was, it's not that bad. We're used to it because we drive up to New York and drive down to Florida like every year.
That's cool that you get to go north and south.
Yeah, we never go west though. I've gone west like twice.
But
I think we might be going out to Oregon this summer.
Oh, nice.
Should be cool.
That would be really cool. But yeah,
I've flight out there.
I've been to the Grand Canyon one time. That was cool. It's cool sights.
Yeah, I bet that was real touristy too.
It really wasn't.
No,
actually.
it wasn't?
No. But it was a cool experience. I went when I was like 13, so it was kind of cool.
Yeah, you could probably remember it.
And they have this thing out there. It's called like these pink Jeep tours, and so they just drive on the Grand Canyon in Jeeps, and they're like pro drivers, so they like know like they can off road some stuff, and it's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And you get to go sightseeing and stuff.
Yeah, and when I was at Hilton Head, it was cold, and so we were wearing jackets on the beach, and then it got later in the day, so it got warmer, so I took it off, and I just got so sunburnt on my shoulders.
Oh no!
Because you didn't occur to you to put on sunscreen because you were wearing a jacket.
Exactly.
So it was like, and I think I might have put it on too late. I don't know. But I got real sunburned. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I just found it so strange.
Oh, I hate being sunburned. I went to the beach, and so, for those who don't know, I'm a golfer, and we've been going crazy golfing lately. I had the worst golfing tan ever.
Just farmer's tan?
Oh my god. And I tried to fix it. I think I sort of fixed it.
It looks better.
It's definitely better. It was like...
Yeah.
Because you saw it. It was really bad.
It was bad.
It was like... Because I get tan pretty well.
Yeah,
At the
end of the summer, you're like... your brother gets tan.
Oh my god, my brothers... Oh my... They are just... a whole different race, dude. I'm telling you. They get so dark. It's insane.
They literally do.
It's crazy.
I know.
But the farmer's tan was... Because my stomach hadn't seen the sun all winter, but my arms were all out. I was pale. Pale as crap.
Well, that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
It was bad.
Yeah.
So that was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad I sort of fixed it. I did get sunburnt a little bit. That was nice, but...
Mm-hmm.
So you're sunburnt on the shoulders still?
No, it's gone away. I mean, it's been a week since...
Oh, that was in Myrtle? Or Hilton Head?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was, That was a week ago, so it's good now.
How was the weather down in Florida?
Oh, it was gorgeous. It was like 75, 80.
Oh my... I wish.
The first day we were at the beach, the waves were really big, which was pretty cool, but like it was just a little bit too much.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of ginormous waves.
And the first, it was good, but it was also like kind of cooler that day. It wasn't as warm.
Okay.
So I would say it was really windy too. It's like the sea, I don't know, it was real wavy and stuff, and there was a lot of wind. So it was kind of cold when you got out, and then the water was kind of cold. But the last day that we went to, we were at the
2 days
beach,
ago?
we stayed a few days. Was it like 5 days or something? So we went on a charter boat to catch fish.
Oh,
nice. That's a different story, though. I'll tell that in a second.
Yeah.
But then the last day that we were at the beach, it was like not windy at all. It was like 80 and sunny. The water was so blue, like there weren't many waves. It was so beautiful.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I've been to Florida, I think once. Yeah, only once I think. The water is
it's
so
like from North Carolina or
it's
like
so
South
different.
Carolina. Yeah, it's the
amazing.
Caribbean. It's crazy.
I know there's like a lot of other places with like crazy blue. Like some people might be rolling their eyes because we don't know what we're talking about.
No,
but like compared to what we've seen from like North Carolina and South Carolina beaches, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I have so I built an FPV racing drone recently. Like, well, what was it like?
It actually is
a few
really
months
cool.
ago.
Yeah.
And I built one. I was flying it in this field back behind my house, and I lost the first one because it got disconnected.
Rip.
But you know, that's whatever. So I built another one.
You're over it now.
Yeah. And it wasn't my fault. It just disconnected, fell, and we looked for hours.
Oh my.
And it was the grown weeds, and you couldn't find it. But
Anyway.
you know, I consider myself pretty decent at it.
Yeah, no, dude, this guy being so humble, and he added like a camera so he can put on the VR headset.
Oh yeah, well that's what an FPV drone is. So first person.
I knew that.
First person.
I was just
VR,
testing.
yeah.
But it's literally a racing drone.
Yeah.
This guy built it from scratch,
Yeah.
basically, and this man is pretty cool. He's pretty good at flying it.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing, it's not just like your average drone you find on the internet that flies at like 10 miles per hour. This dude's drone goes probably 50 miles per hour.
Yeah, I think we've clocked it as like 60.
Oh my, that's
60 with it.
insane.
And like it's FPV, so you get all these cool shots. And I slapped the GoPro on top of it, obviously, so you get
nice.
the high quality image. And so I don't know if you've seen my videos or my TikToks about it, but I've posted a few like highlights of so I can show you that.
I'll look at them after.
Okay, look at them after. But if you don't, like, you can go look at my TikTok. I
will
posted
look
some
at that
like
now.
highlights of it. It's really clear. It's really cool. And like water wise, like how blue the water looks. Like a lot of times I'll fly up and like I just look down and you can just see the bottom. It's so
That's
cool.
so
like I'm
cool.
flying along and you can just the water is just blue. You can see like I'm flying I was literally flying the drone. I'm like I can see the bottom of the ocean and flying over the water.
That's so
It was
dope.
gorgeous, and we flew it at some sunsets. Oh, it was amazing.
Dude,
That was probably the best place I've ever flown it.
That's so cool. And then
Yeah.
you get to record it and everything. That's
Yeah, I
so
recorded
dope.
it. And it's like just one of those things that just goes like, you know, like I'm just gonna keep that video. It's just
Right.
gonna be a cool video, and I can see like when I fly it maybe later at like the beach, I can see how much better I got or something like that at like flying and cool stuff or like different things I can do.
So when you were at the beach, you got to go in the water. We didn't.
Yeah, no, we were in the water a lot.
I didn't get to go. I went in the first day and that's it.
Oh, you know what's fun? So my cousin had this raft. It was like a blow up raft.
Oh my.
It was like it wasn't like anything amazing. It was just like a little blow up raft. That you could like buy at like Target or something.
Right.
But we brought that in the ocean. Dude, when I tell you that was probably like the most fun I've had like in the waves, it was amazing.
Oh
like
my.
you ride up, like you're going over these massive, like the first day
Yeah.
you're going over these massive waves and they're crashing on you. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
Dude, when you get like
Uh-huh.
Ocean Isle Beach, if you catch it on like we have gone where it's really bad weather, so the waves are like crazy big. I mean it is just it is the best thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
And it's the coolest thing ever.
Like,
and I'm a mountain guy too. I like mountains.
Yeah.
But when you catch like big waves, it is so much fun.
Like I think the raft was more fun than like boogie boarding or anything.
Oh, for sure. I don't even like the boogie board anymore. I like body surfing is my favorite.
That is fun. Like
I like
just
body
the water going through your body, like, and you just glide through it.
Oh my,
it's
it's
so nice.
so much
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I love big waves. It just makes it so much more fun.
All right. So the story about the charter boat.
Yeah, let's hear
that I
this,
went on, It was
alright?
like just the family, and so just us and the captain and the first mate were on
Aye,
the
aye,
boat.
Captain.
On this boat, and it's just this fishing boat. So we go out. It was a beautiful day.
Oh,
like
that's awesome.
the water was pretty calm too, so we put out, and it's in this massive like, it almost looked like I guess it's just a massive marina, like from the intercoastal, like, and you'd sail out. So we were driving past these massive yachts.
Oh my.
They were so
In
big.
Florida especially?
Yes, dude.
Oh,
all like
Lord.
the retirement money down there is insane. Like these massive yachts. We saw like cruise ships, but they were like little cruise ships.
Oh,
They weren't that big, and I'm like, what are you gonna use these for? As like, cause they're not as big as like normal cruise ships, but they're like they
Right.
still look like cruise ships, and some of them are just flat out massive yachts,
That's
which you can
so cool.
which you can probably go like across the ocean with. They're so big. Yeah, and it's weird because we think of like lake boats,
Right.
Like we go out on the boat on the lake.
Right.
But families literally do that with like their yacht. They're like, let's have an ocean day on their yacht.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like,
And then like they can like watch TV.
yeah, they're living. They're living on the yacht.
It's almost like a house that just floats.
It's a very nice house.
That's cool.
I know. That was really cool. Well, we got out there and we threw the little like bait in the water. We tracked a whole bunch of fish, and there was like, I mean, it seemed like almost like 100 fish down there, like swimming around the boat. So, long story short, we got really, really unlucky. We only caught one fish.
One fish.
From like 3 hours of being out there.
Oh wow! Who caught the one?
It was my brother did.
Your brother did?
Yeah,
Nice.
he was threw out the pole, and it was just like the fish that we caught was just a little one that we were doing like try to get for bait. It was a yellow snapper, and it was a little one. We didn't get to keep it because it wasn't big enough.
Oh, but can't you cut them up for a little bait? Did you guys do that?
You can't. I think it's like the species of fish is like you're not allowed to. Or
oh,
something.
okay.
I think that was a thing. We're not allowed to keep it.
Right.
So then we go and like they put the big poles out of the side, and like they have like the massive poles with like the huge spools.
Oh yeah.
Like, that literally catch sharks and stuff. So they throw those in the water, and they have like these cranes out the side almost. I forgot what they're called, but you hook line out. You like put line out on them, so then like you can have 5 lines at the same time. Like you have 2 at the bottom, then you have like 2 out on the sides, and then like it's like 3 stories of a boat. So then you have like a line off the top going down, and
That's
we
so
just like
cool.
dragged them along, and we didn't get anything.
Really?
And like he was radioing, like the captain was talking to the other ships. I think the only thing any other boat caught that was like of significance was like a tuna, and that's it. Like one tuna that entire time.
Oh,
we got
man.
so unlucky. It was really
Just a
sad.
dry day.
I know.
But you still got to go out and experience it. That's cool.
Yeah, the water was so blue, and it looked like candy. To be honest, it looked like
Oh my
like
gosh.
blue, like a blue. I don't know.
That's so cool though.
And it was a beautiful day. I was.
So were you? How far off? Were you like deep sea fishing? Or was it more of
like a mile off the coast, off the.
So you could still see the land.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know people do like deep sea fishing where you can't see the land. Like you.
No,
are.
it wasn't deep sea. No.
Okay.
No.
But because that seems kind of cool.
It was really cool, but
That is cool though.
Yeah.
Boating is fun.
Yeah. All right, so this is off topic to spring break.
Switching it up.
Yeah.
Switching it up because you told me that you got like a special hidden topic that I don't know about.
Yeah, so I haven't told you anything about this yet. I was driving down to Florida. I was scrolling through YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I found this one video by this guy, and I will read you the title of the video real quick. Let's see.
Okay.
And pull this up. All right. I paid TikTok stars $2,000 to make my song viral. This is what happened. So this guy has 400,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
This video got like 400,000 views. And I was like, that profile picture looks really similar. It's like, where did I see that from? And I remember back maybe like a week ago, like maybe 2 weeks, I got asked to do a song to this one guy who's paying me.
No way.
And I was like, there's no way this is happening. Now, the original video that I saw wasn't the song that he asked me to use.
So
Now, I remember the profile picture because he has the same PayPal profile picture as he does his YouTube one.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I recognized it.
Okay.
I was like, wait, that looks familiar.
Okay.
Right? So then I go to his account. I was like, okay, that first video that I saw was like similar. I think it was like...
So
I think he was still paying people to do it. Like he's like, oh, I promoting my song through TikTok or something and see what happens. And like, you know, that was the first one. But the second one, I go through and I was like, please have my video on this. And sure enough,
It had your video on it?
just wait. Sure enough, there was a video with the first sound, like the sound of that I used for the video.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no way he puts me in this. No way he puts me in this. And sure enough, he did. So I'll play what I mean, his whole goal was he made a sound and his whole goal was to make it go viral on TikTok. So he's
Okay.
paying creators like popular creators to make a video to the sound in hopes that it goes viral. So and I think he spent like $2,000 paying people to promote his thing.
So okay, let me make sure I get the story straight. So who? What's the name of this guy?
So this guy is Patrick CC on YouTube.
And so he made this song, and so his goal was to make it famous on TikTok. So he paid a bunch of people to promote his song on TikTok, and one of those people was you. And so then he posted the compilation of a bunch of the creators.
Sort of. It wasn't a compilation. It was like an actual YouTube video of him like going through the process of trying to get the song viral, like paying different things. So I can show you the clip from where he mentions me.
There's no way.
Yeah.
That is the coolest thing ever.
I was blown away. I was like, please be in this video. Please be in this video.
That's so awesome.
And I could not, I just wanted to watch the whole video, but I didn't want to skip through it because until I get to it. And I was actually towards the end. So he had tried dance videos at first.
Okay.
He's like, okay, I'm going to try these dance videos and see how they do. And they didn't really work. They didn't really blow up. It didn't really go with the song. So he's like, okay, I'll play this one video. Okay. Here, just play this into the mic so they can hear it.
Right. So.
Just play that.
Is known for doing the transition videos. He makes the most
He's
fire
talking about me.
transition
Yeah.
video ever, like I've ever seen. And it just 3,000, 4,000 views in the first 6 hours, dog. He's got 700,000
So,
followers.
pause it for a second.
And again,
Yeah.
I'm not
So he
mad
says
at him.
3,000 views in 6 hours. That's really bad for my account.
Really?
Yeah. So like,
He thinks it's actually really good.
no. That's what I thought at first, but he's actually like 3,000 views in 6 hours. That's really bad. Like I thought that at first, but it's actually really bad. So I was like, why is he happy about that? But no, because you can keep playing it.
Okay,
but
let's
he
see.
kind of goes into it a little bit more.
He did a great job. I paid him $200. Like, he killed
Nice.
it. It's one
Yeah.
of the best transition videos I've ever seen. And he literally has 700,000 followers of people who want to see that type of content, and it does 3,000 views. Yo, the universe does not want me to have a viral TikTok song at all. Oh, man.
So he's just talking about how.
So I was okay. So he had dance videos at first. I don't know why he chose me. Like out of
Right.
all the people have millions of followers, he chose me.
Well, 700,000 is a lot.
But like, there's a lot more people that are known for transitions.
Yeah, but also he's pointing out, like, look at your freaking dope transitions. Yours are better than all the other ones, in my opinion. And then you had that one that Overtime posted.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How many editors have gotten theirs posted
Yeah.
by Overtime?
But it was just weird for me to like, there's people that are known for transitions and that are still like really good at them, but they have like maybe like 5 million. Like I know there's some people that follow me that have like 5 million and they're good at transitions, but like I don't know why he went to me. Maybe because like I wouldn't charge as much because I don't have as many followers, but like for him, and it was kind of cool because I was almost like his last resort, sort of, because he had tried the dance videos. He's like, okay, let's try it in the transition community. Let's see what happens with that. And it's really disappointing that the video didn't do good because I always do like my best when I try like do stuff for other people. Like I do it however like I would want. Like I'm posting it to my account, so I want it to be good.
How did it end up doing? It wasn't that.
Yeah, so I can pull that up right now, and I think it was 6 hours that he mentioned, like a few thousand views. Now, let me find the video.
Because you had you have a couple that went viral. You have like, how
No,
many
yeah.
total likes do you have?
I have almost 11 million. Of all
That
my
is so
videos.
many.
So the video has 56,000 views.
Okay.
Which is
That's a good
actually,
amount.
like for my account, that's pretty average. Like that's pretty average for my account.
So what is that? That's what is it? That's like 1.7.
I don't know. It's pretty average for my account. Now the likes though were only 5,000.
Yeah.
So 5,700. So that's not that great. Now I don't know, and I actually emailed him back about it because I saw his video. I was like, oh dude, thanks for having me in the video. And I went through and I actually sent him the analytics for that video, which just shows you like the likes, the views,
Right.
What
long-
demographic saw it, like how long people watched it, which is like the most important of how long people watched it. And I went on here, and it was a 15-second video, and the average watch time was 4 seconds. That is really bad. Typically, like with a 15-minute video, or 15 seconds, sorry, it maybe be like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Like as the average watch time. It was 4 seconds. That's so bad. And I don't know why. Like, you know, I thought it was a really good video.
Yeah, I
and-
agree, because I remember watching it. It was actually really dope.
Yeah. And then, you know, I don't know. But I shot him an email back. It was like, here, I sent him the analytics. And the thing that I did mention, that when you're trying to get a new sound, when people hear that, they like go into mode where they're like, I haven't heard this before. It's probably not going to be good.
Yeah.
And so that's why like making a viral TikTok song could be so hard. Because if you have a song like that, which I would say is like good, but it's not like fantastic or anything. It's not like outstanding. It's just like kind of an average song. I think it would be hard for it to blow. I think it needs to be like a really good or like really catchy song or something to go viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
And so with that stuff, it's like, it's a good song and it has potential, but it's just not good enough for people to like recognize and say like, oh, I want to use this sound.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know how people are really going to use it. But I thought that was really cool that he did that.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. That is really cool. I think that's so cool that you have, like, we found other compilations on YouTube where you've been in, right?
Yeah, there's a few that I was in, yeah.
That's so cool.
I know. And it's, for me, it's like, I don't think of me, like, as famous and all that, but, you know, 700,000 so much, but then at the same time, like, a lot of people have more than 700,000. Like, a lot of people have 700,000.
Yeah.
Like, TikTok, you can get followers so easily. So,
Yeah.
like, compared to any other thing. But here's the screenshot of, like, people that he also paid. And you see, like, a lot of those people,
Yeah.
I was the
It looks like you're out of
fourth lowest. I was actually in the center. So we have, like,
out of 8, right? There's 8 of them.
yes. So
And you're
I
in the
was
top 4 or 5.
Yeah, I was top 4.
That's not bad. You're dead center.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
And it was weird because, like, people with 1.8 million, 2.4 million, 1.5 million, and, like, there's a lot of people that he's reaching out to with millions of followers, but then he chooses me.
Well, then there
like,
were
out of
even
all the
people lower
people.
than you, too. That
Yeah, I mean, there's someone with, like, 30 or 50,000, like 33,000, which was interesting. I was like, I don't know why you'd go that low, but, you know, he did. And if I go to the sound, I'm 4th on the sound next to the people that he paid.
That's sweet.
These are the people that he paid at the top because they have the most
Right,
followers.
they have the most followers.
Like, this guy has 2.5 million, you know, like, and then they're at the top of the sound. But I'm sitting there right at the bottom, or 4th, not the
Yeah.
bottom.
That's not bad.
And I mean, first sound, he ended up getting like 400 videos to his sound, but that's like not really like TikTok viral sound.
Yeah.
Like, it's decent, but it's not as much as he was hoping, which was interesting, but I thought that was really cool.
That is really cool.
And that's the
Congratulations. Round of applause.
First time I've been on a YouTube video like that. So yes.
Congratulations, Mr. Nathaniel.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that brings an end to episode 15.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us this episode. Hopefully we'll have a new special guest next week.
Yeah.
Gotta work through that stuff. So,
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
All
And hopefully everyone had a good spring break.
Yeah. Good Easter, good spring break.
Summer's almost here.
It is.
We're almost there. Everybody,
Because we only have less than 2 months left.
yeah,
for school,
everybody
for us.
strap
So,
in. Almost there.
I know.
Finish strong.
All right. Well, you guys have a good one.
See you next week.
Peace.